I'm Ariel,
I'm Tanya.
and we are back for part 3 in our section about homelessness. And pretty much up until this point, we've been making you guys aware of the problem. And we've been speaking on the experiences that we have had, in our regards to interactions with homeless people. And, some of the things that we have seen that we believe contribute to the problem.
Right. Um, I think a lot of people need to understand the dangers that homeless people face. They're not just pieces of trash on the street. They're human beings.
Yes.
And the services, as far as I know, next week we'll have someone who actually lives this life to speak with us. But from what I know, from my uncle being homeless, the biggest shelter in Raleigh is Wilmington Street Shelter. But it's also the most dangerous place to be. You are packed into these shelters with hundreds of other men. People steal from you, people beat you up, people kill you. You are pushed out of the way for a scrap of food. You are in danger all the time when you're homeless. You never know what's coming around the corner. So, I would say to watch for this kind of behavior. Watch for anyone attacking a homeless person. And if you see something, step in.
And if you can't step in, at least call, call the police department and get some help because, like Tanya was saying, these are human beings, and just because, they're not nice, clean, fresh human beings like, everybody that gets up and goes to work in the morning, these are still our brothers and our sisters. And, the only difference between them and us is, they're, I guess you can say they're down on their luck.
We got lucky.
Yes.
So, one of the things that has become a major issue with homeless people is young people actually making YouTube videos of themselves beating the crap out of homeless people. Bats, clubs, steel rods, whatever. And they do this for fun.
Now, I want to ask you something, Tanya. What kind of punishment do these people get? Do they get any punishment for this whatsoever?
No. No.
Wow.
As far as I know, no. I'll look into that deeper. But what you have as proof is just this YouTube video. You can't find the victim because he's homeless. You don't know where he is.
Now,
so there's no charges to be pressed.
Now, are these kids, doing this with their faces in the broad open daylight?
Some are. Some are, and some wear ski masks.
Okay, for the ones that aren't wearing ski masks, I mean, don't you think that when officials come across these types of videos that they would be like, okay, let's find out who this kid is, let's take his YouTube account, trace his IP address back so we can get him for assault because we've got solid evidence. I mean, don't you think that, someone would report this or some action would be taken?
Well, you would think so. But then you have to look at what the police are dealing with. Like in a city like Raleigh, they have murder cases, rape cases, missing person cases. They're so backed up that it's for them to take the time to go through all that. Speaking only on my opinion, because I would never say anything really negative against RPD. They've been great to us. But I don't think they find it tough already.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just think that's terrible because if someone posted a video like, okay, I'm going to beat the crap out of my wife or my girlfriend or my kid.
Oh, they'd be it. That'd be it.
Yeah, before they even got that video posted good.
Right.
That would be dragging them away and locking them up forever. But
this is a homeless person that is not contributing to society as far as they can see. It's a subjective view, but that's what they see.
And that's just really sad.
Yeah.
That is, I mean, words just can't express just how sad that is because they're not contributing to society.
Right. Society failed them. They failed themselves in some cases, but as a society, for people to say that, that's not a society.
No, that's not.
And, you know, it's our responsibility, whether, you know, you feel your responsibility comes from your own moral obligation or your moral compass or from your higher power or whatever. It is our job to take care of the lesser.
It is. Because if you think about, like, in a country like this, wealth is not spread out evenly.
No.
It's not. You know, you have
1%, 99%.
Yeah, that's right. And for those of us that are 99 percenters that have a little bit more, you know, you would think that, you know, it would be something that you could do. Something.
Absolutely. And you know, that reminds me of my very favorite story.
Okay.
Stone soup. You've
Oh,
heard it,
yes,
right?
I have.
If everybody just contributes one thing, just one thing, a miracle